What is up, XRP family? Thank you guys for joining the video for today. We are almost in 2023. I can't believe, guys, how this year has flew by. It's insane how fast it really goes. And we are 2 years and going into the lawsuit, which is absolutely crazy, right? Now, we have some very interesting videos to show you guys, just showing you how the world is getting ready for this new financial system. Now, a quick heads up, guys. If you are running away from digital assets right now, I really ask you guys to look carefully and what is the narrative that the media is pushing out there. Because remember, they do not want you to succeed. They do not want you to have digital assets. They're against it. And that is the reason they made FTX collapse. It was a plan from the beginning, guys. It's not coincidence. It didn't just come out of thin air. It doesn't happen like that. This was all planned. And you can clearly see that this lawsuit was planned. Now, not about conspiracy theories, but just think for yourself. We are moving into a digital world, and digital assets are going to become very, very important. Now, not all of them. 99% will go to zero. That's just a fact. Listen to these videos and you will understand how to position yourself for generational wealth. Let's take a look here. Ripple XRP fam. Payments word of the year, interoperability and frictionless. Now, if we go a year back or even 2 years back, never ever did they use these words. They were not using it. Who was using it? Brett Garlinghouse was using it. Ripple was using it. Ripple employees were using interoperability and frictionless. And now, with payments for the year, Bank of England, IMF, they're all using the same words, guys, moving towards this new financial system. Let's take a look.
22. So, Jessica, would you like to start us off with your thoughts?
Sure thing. My word of the year, my first word of the year is interoperability. And if you've been to a conference this past year, you might have had a session on the push for interoperability. This is a topic that comes up in many industries, that especially those that are a complex ecosystem, like payments is increasingly. We hear this a lot around cross-border payments, where there's a lot of energy around promoting efficiencies in cross-border payments. But it really brings up for me collaboration, which I'm going to talk about later. My other word of the day, or the year, I'm sorry, is frictionless. Now, this word actually causes quite a bit of friction in my mind because this is, when I first learned about it, it was invisible payments. But as frictionless payments might be convenient for consumers, it keeps me up at night to think about what the payment industry is actually doing behind the scenes in order to create that frictionless experience.
Okay. So it sounds like we already have the results. So we're going to close out the poll and see how everyone voted. Dave or Jessica, how did we end up?
Well, see here.
Between friction.
Interesting.
With metaverse and omni-channel falling just
behind. Interesting. Well,
So frictionless and interoperability are the main words and have one as the main words. Now, this is the Federal Reserve Bank of Atlanta. You can see, right? And this is what we mean, guys. This is what we mean. Ripple was doing this from the start, guys. Why do you think they're in a lawsuit? They are together with Apple. They are together with Google. This is a major transformation that they're making. Let's take a look here.
It's very inconceivable that the entire system is not fraught with the same amount of fraud across the board, so that once it destabilizes and it starts to go down, the whole damn thing's going to go down hard. And all I can suggest, and what I suggest to everybody to know, is get to the sidelines, get to safe ground, because when some bitch goes, it's going to be ugly.
Well, and another thing, Mark, is that people are running from digital assets right now as a result of the FTX debacle, because they don't understand the nature that FTX is not crypto. FTX is like the custodian of the crypto. but certain assets within the crypto market or the digital asset market are there they are going to be the savior on the flip side of this. You said it, to talk about it earlier, specifically because of their transparency.
Right. You know, you've either got an open set of books or you got a closed set of books.
Right? Transparency, guys. What has Ripple been doing from the beginning? Everything is an open book with Ripple. Everything, you can see what they're doing. They're not hiding anything, nothing. Everything is visible. And that's what you need. If you want a successful financial system, you need that transparency. Otherwise, you will not succeed. And Ripple has everything. Everything we can think of to actually become the future. I own XRP because I know Ripple can't be sued again. I own Algorand because the Algorand Foundation won't be sued at all. Now, he's saying this because look what Gary Gensler is actually saying in this video. It's very interesting.
Sylvia McCally's Algorand, who's a Turing Award winner at MIT that I work with. Sylvia's got a great technology that has the performance you could create Uber on top of it.
He said Algorand, he named the owner, and then he said he's working with him, right? Whereas we know that there are specific amount of cryptos, digital assets that are going to be used, guys. Algorand is one of them, right? And that's what we mean. Like, the signs are there, you just have to act on it. Now, this is an interesting decode. I found something that is close to this card. The red guy is holding. Look at the middle card and he's holding. It looks like the symbol for moon in Japanese. Very interesting find, guys, because no one actually saw this at the beginning, and now you can see that it means moon in Japanese, which is very interesting, right? And that's from the picture that Bearable Guy posted very recently. So this was an amazing find, guys. Here we have Valenti, adoption of ISO 222 by market infrastructures by 2024. Now, this is, I have been talking about Valenti Technologies for a long time, right? They are working closely with the Fed. You can look it up. They're closely working with the Fed and they are a Ripple partner. Why do you think they're a Ripple partner? Why are these connections there, guys? Ask yourself this. Understanding and handling migration timelines. As could be expected from an ambitious global market change like ISO 222, the involvement of so many market participants has led to timelines and implementation rulebooks diverging as time moves on. SWIFT and PMIs across the globe have adopted similar strategies, which can be broadly defined as the following: a one-stop big bang migration for the entire network, multiple step phased approach where new standards and messages are gradually adopted, participant-led projects in which market members move separately. Now, here you can see a one-step big bang migration. That's what's going to happen for XRP. That's how it's going to go. It's going to be overnight, guys. But what we are seeing now is that the adoption is happening gradually, where you can see that Valenti Technologies working with the Fed will actually go and be ready when it's 2024, for example. While the ECB, the European Central Bank, is almost ready. Where Bank of England is almost ready, right? Those are earlier. And you can see here the Bank of England has set up 4 phases for the migration of BACS, faster payments, and CHAPS. With a preparation stage completed in early 2022, a final enhancement phase is due for completion in Q1 2024. So they are telling you when they are ready. This doesn't mean that XRP will moon on 2024. I hardly doubt that, because the signs are very close right now, and the FUD is insane right now. And when the FUD is insane around XRP, you have to get ready. Ripple backend solution for MasterCard and everyone else. Finastra, Ripple. Look at this. Finastra, Ripple managed cross-border payments easier with RippleNet via Fusion Total Messaging. Right? Here you can see RippleNet via Fusion Total Messaging allows existing bank systems to route payment efficiently, leveraging instant settlement to transact in seconds instead of days. Insane, guys. Insane. They are moving very, very fast. So beware. This might happen quicker than you think. Interoperability with interbank services, including SWIFT. Now, why are they saying that a bank can just come, tell them that they want to work with them, and everything is ready. How do you think that happens? It means, guys, that Ripple is already well set with Swift. It's already integrated with Fedwire, FileAct, CCOM, chips. You can see all the things here. It's already integrated with it. Otherwise, they couldn't provide this service, right? Insane how fast they're going, guys. Fusion Total Messaging, multi-network connectivity, market structure, them too. So you can see all of this, guys. They use open APIs, which was the old system of Swift. It's all integrating. They found a way to integrate together. And eventually they use MasterCard as well. Now, this is what I've been telling you guys, and the time is here. The time is now. It's really happening. Thank you very much for watching this video, guys. See you in the next one. Cheers.